Hey CGHS, I'm here with Mr. Ingman, asking him a few questions about next year's scheduling.
Hey, thanks so much for giving me the opportunity to talk about scheduling.
So is schedule changing going to be the same as it has in the past?
So we're going to make some small changes this year to the way people are allowed to change classes. We build our schedule here based on the pick sheets that people are filling out today in advisory, and when people change classes, it really changes those dynamics. So the only reason people are going to be allowed to make changes in their classes are, one, if they're misplaced in a class. They should be in geometry, but instead they're in calculus. Or they have two periods at the same time, or they're missing a class period, they can make a change. Or they're changing their career pathway. For instance, they used to be in health technology, but now they want to go into computer science. We're not going to do changes based on, I want to be with a friend, I don't like that teacher, I don't like climbing the stairs. Those things are not going to be the reason that we're going to make a change.
How can we go about being a TA or an office aide?
So hey, asking about TAs is a great question. And in fact, you can find that on page 20 of your registration handbook. And what that tells you is that you have to be an 11th or 12th grader who didn't fail any classes in the previous term. In order to be a TA for a teacher, you're going to take your pick sheet, you're going to take it to the teacher that you want to be a TA for, they're going to sign that, and that will enable you to be a TA for that teacher. Now, you're not necessarily going to know which period that you're going to be a TA for. We'll take care of that in the office. Speaking of the office, if you want to be an office aide, you need to come down to the office and go through the same procedure that we've always had by signing up to be an office aide.
So how do seniors sign up for a release period?
So if you want to have a free period, that information is also on page 20 of your registration handbook. You have to be a 12th grader who's on track for graduation and didn't get any F's in the last trimester. You can either pick first or 7th period for your free period, but you won't be able to change once the fall rolls around, so please pick your free period wisely.
Thank you, Mr. Ingman. Now take this time to pick your classes. Thank you, CGHS.